Hi, I'm Wendy from Shiny Happy World, and in this video I'm going to show you how to put together this turtle applique pattern. Here's how to make it. Okay, this is the video showing how to assemble the turtle pattern if you are using a light box. So my light box setup is light box turned all the way up, placement guide, and a clear silicone sheet. And then I've got all of my pieces prepared and ready to go. So that means that I have fused the paperback fusible adhesive. I use Heat and Bond Light for all of my quilts to the back side of the fabric, and then I've cut those pieces out on their solid lines. So you'll see some dotted lines in the pattern pieces. You can ignore those. Those are there for people who are not using a light box. But there are some solid lines. In this one is the eyelashes and the little smile. Those are stitching guides, not placement lines, and you want to transfer those to the fabric side of each piece before you pull that paper off the back. So I'm going to do that here. I am going to stitch the eyelashes on this one. They are optional, but I am going to do them on this one. So I'm going to transfer the eyelashes, just lay them down on your light box so that you can see them, the lines through, and just transfer it to the fabric. And I just use a fine tip Sharpie, nothing fancy. All right, now everything is ready to go. And you want to start with piece number 1 because the pieces tell you what is what, and they also tell you in what order they get laid down in. So 1 is his tiny little tail. And then 2 is one of his feet. And 3, so we've just got a few chunky little feet here. 4. And 5. Now 6 is his head. 7 and 8 are the eyes. They're identical, so it doesn't matter which one is which. And these are small. I'm not going to lie, they're not going to be fun to outline on your sewing machine to do the outline stitching. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. There is a post that is linked to in this pattern that gives you all kinds of different options for the eyes. Fabric paints, fabric markers, felt, using a different kind of fusible adhesive that doesn't need to be stitched down, hand embroidery, has links to tutorials for everything or links to my favorite paints or markers. It's got everything that you need. All right, now piece 9 is the shell. And that is going to get placed over all of these pieces. And then we just have the spots. Now, if you're having trouble seeing the lines through the fabric, especially with a darker colored fabric, you just want to make contact. Just the fabric pieces, when they have the adhesive, they tend to bow up just a little bit. You just want to make contact and those lines will shine right through. Now, on this one, I am using the heart-shaped spots instead of the ovals that you see on the template. So just use those ovals as a guide for where to put each piece, but it's not going to exactly fit in there. So it goes 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we're just going to pop those in place. And you'll see on these fabrics, I used the same fabric for all of the hearts. It is called the God's Eye print, and I tried to get, there's a lines, it's a grid, like a parquet floor. It kind of looks like a parquet floor. And I did try and make all of those lines, have there be a line right down the center of each heart, just because I thought that that would look nicer. So if you're using a fabric that has lines in it like that, you can really think about where those lines will fall on your pieces and do a little bit of fussy cutting that way. All right, Now I'm just gonna shift these a smidge. Okay, I'm happy with how that looks. So I'm going to very carefully lift up the silicone mat, bring it over to my ironing board and fuse all those pieces in place. Then I will let it cool and then peel it off the silicone mat and fuse it to the quilted block that's going to be in the quilt. I'll do all the outline stitching and then I will bring it back and show you this finished turtle block and 2 others that I made using different colors. Okay, here is one of the finished turtle blocks that I made. I made 3 different samples. This one has just the simple polka dot pattern and it's made in pretty realistic colors. This is for a woodland critters bundle that I'm working on. I've also got another fairly realistic colored turtle. This is for a pond bundle that I'm putting together, a pond collection. And I have one more. So this is a very fun, kind of silly version that I made. You'll also get in the pattern the option for heart spots instead of oval spots. And this is for a pets bundle that I'm putting together. And I just thought that was actually super cute. And I also added some optional eyelashes. So in this version, you can see it with the eyelashes. So that is the turtle pattern. You can get that at shinyhappyworld.com. I'm Wendy, and I will see you next time.